like that. Wow. Yeah, that looks nice. Wow. Huh. And then something. Hmm. I just love wood. You know, I just particular grains and styles change. Pumpkin pine is my favorite spot. I'm remodeling. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. And I got a game to go see, my daughter. Oh. Five, 6 days before the game. Oh, so she just talked to her teacher a couple days before her report card. It would have been fun. Right? But hey, it is what it is. Now we know. Yeah, it's her first year in that style of spin sports. Yeah. I mean, basketball is a winter sport, but you do. Oh, spring. Yeah, oh yeah. The last couple schools she went to, well, the last school they didn't do soccer or softball. Oh, okay. For her age, it was weird. Or they did soccer or something, I forget, but yeah, she loves playing all sports. Yeah, I don't think my boys did anything really until they got into high school. And then they did cross-country running in the fall in order to get muscled up for ski season. Right. And then they tennis, did, whatever this thing, running. I appreciate your patience. Well, I would just do this. You know? It sucks. I really like it's almost impossible. And it seems as if people are getting much more emotionally hyperbolic. Yeah. And I don't know if it's a social media thing. It's a culture thing now. It's a culture thing now. It's turned into a tribal culture. So if you have any stigma that correlates, like on YouTube, you're a bad person no matter. You know, be a deadbeat dad or. And they're all, what's the expression? Mother, may I tell people, Karen now. Yeah. It's nasty to people, Karen. You know, I just tell people, please get over yourself. Just get over yourself. Yeah. Our feelings. imagine? But it's irrelevant now, it's just a whole,
Yeah, yeah, and
the
all,
millions of years that made that.
all the tourists and all the garbage and litter and stuff.
Right, and they go and fantasize and,
My friend took a cross-country trip with a girlfriend many years ago, and, when they were coming back, they went down, and he said it was the saddest thing he ever saw, the way that mountain had been defaced.
yeah, wow,
He just,
that was what he came back to, wow.
yeah, he thought. The mountain was.
How much do you wanna bet Trump's trying to put this?
Oh, I know he's trying to do it.
And I guarantee that's what those people don't want. They don't want it.
Wow, well, this was, when he took that trip, it was well before
Oh, yes.
Trump, but,
Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah, I'm
Try to get in there and put military base. China's already doing it. China already runs.
well, we've got,
It's just on our hemisphere. Obama tried to do it. Using it to stand off for his base. He would hang out in Greenland and wait and then fly from Greenland to Iraq.
many times he was flying, they had three,
So they're saying we want it all, but they're
the air bases there for years and years and years. We
Yeah.
had,
oh, they're expanding now, I guess.
Chile, Narsarsuaq, and
I think they want to put ports.
yeah, they may want to put ports, but when
And they don't want China in there and gathering information.
they want, and of course they want, Trump wants Canada, which has soured all our relationships with Canada, lovely Canada, they were our best friends.
That whole really just poking at them, making fun.
Well, yeah, so,
It was a sarcastic jab.
well, you. Nationally.
Of course. So there was 3 colonies, are they, in Canada?
Well, they're provinces.
Provinces. So there was 3 provinces on the west coast that had that oil on. Oil down. That was literally.
Oh, it's always old.
States, just like Alaska.
Yeah,
And the actual to be in Canada, so that they can just richest province in Canada, and the government doesn't want to let that one go. They stink of it, even though they're the ones that are literally basically paying the country because of this oil coming down through Alaska and all the way in.
yeah.
And it's just a big money game. It's always over.
Stopped 2 oil tankers. Now,
Right.
he claims that he.
Oh, we stopped about 11 of them.
Wasn't about drugs.
Biden captured. Biden, Russia, they took all their yachts. Put all those $500 million. No one threw a stink over that, but this oil so that stops the bad people from getting money. Everyone's mad about it. It's silly. They hyper. Nuclear people aren't ever gonna go big war. Alright, so. I'll tell you what we do. We go in and demoralize the country. Like status warfare. We'd blow up their air conditioner buildings. We set fire to everything with a black face in the shadows, where no one can see us. We're blowing up their generals, their car, blowing up. We target and eliminate. We want to. We've been doing it for 4 years. Russia is a shell. It used to be economy of the size of New York City. That was in the latest of the years. Their economy was the size of New York City. Their economy now,
well, they're Russia or
right? So like, that was the big gift. That was the worry. They got way too much mess worried about Ukraine. They can't even keep enough meat to run across the fields in Ukraine. There's no way they can fight us. They have to nuke us.
well, yeah.
It's the only way. But they assured destruction. So no one's going to do it. Because as soon as one goes, 6,000 go. They even have a dead hand, where even if Russia is beat, and no one can do it, there's seismic radar that will listen and feel for a nuclear bomb, and then they will set things off themselves. So, I mean, it's mutually assured.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, it's just a diplomatic playground of thinking, arguing over politics, to lean in and get their way with the favor of the people. And they hypersexualize it to make the people very upset so that they get their way. Yeah. The radio.
The Canadian
Yeah.
broadcasting. Sure. We got a much better picture of what was going on.
The only thing I disagreed with was the gender issue with the Biden administration. There was a couple of economical things that he did that really hurt our country, but other than that, the reason with the gender thing, it's not even that I'm homophobic. It was literally my daughter just came home saying she had to sit on pissy toilet seats.
She had to sit on what?
There was not one toilet in the pee all over it because they let the boys do. They piss all over the place, right? So I was their own bathroom so that they have clean toilet seats to sit on. Because they took politics and brought it these hyper gender biases into our children's lives.
Children with penises that belong in a male and a female bathroom. And they certainly are not going to be
pissing all over the seats. But the school just said no bathroom. There is no boy or girl bathroom. So you go in whenever. No, but it was persuaded. There was no way that would ever have been done other than under the Biden administration. So do you think that the transgender movement from CNN for 4 years ran all this thing? That wasn't Biden's administration pushed for CNN to do that?
I don't think Biden.
Because they stopped.
Threatening to take all the money away from the schools.
Well, why happiness, stop putting all these, telling them that they have to, all these transgender things. Well, why push?
Many school districts in Maine don't have any transgender.
100%. That's why we moved out. So this is the thing. Once that happened, they would literally all all day have this.
What on earth?
It would just be a rainbow day. They would literally have rainbows all over the school, glitter everywhere. You walk in, it was just like a big, big party. And it's like, okay, but why are you training this young on child? Why does she have to be at her public school? Why can't it just go to school and learn this? Why do we have to learn this all day? So they were giving them worksheets. There's actually proof on Rockland that one of the mothers found one in the child's home, and she put it online, and she took pictures of it. And they were making them fill out these sheets that they had to like learn about every type of different gender and like different whatever. Learn about people that wanted to poop in a cat box, and it's like, why are you doing that? And there was one thing that said, can a person with a penis make a baby on the worksheet? Like, why are they talking 9, 10-year-old children? This shouldn't be something curriculum. It should not be in the curriculum.
In second and third grade, they were getting sex education.
Well, that's fine, You gotta learn how to clean yourself. You gotta learn that a tampon. You know what I mean? You gotta understand that stuff. I had to.
Grade?
Oh, not in second grade. Yeah, exactly. It was tough. That's an 8th grade thing, and not only that, some of you shouldn't be teaching this child propaganda of the way that you feel about having sex with men and women having sex. That's literally, they used to put people in prison for talking to children like that. And nowadays, you can talk to children like that anytime you want. It's horrible.
Well, yeah, because you have to figure out pronouns.
But at the same time, if the child wants to why make them to figure it out?
Yeah. And
not everyone needs to be that. That's a game. It's a head game that they were playing to get another party away from it.
I don't know if you remember the girl, the transgender boy who became Nicole, went to school up in, I don't know, Old Town Hall
Right.
somewhere. And they were identical twins.
Yep.
And her brother said he knew from day one
That he was a girl?
that he was a girl.
Wow. I know. You can tell.
And all
That
the
they're,
kids.
and I,
This little boy was a girl.
But that's-
And they were all
the whole it's like, when I go to Mexico, I gotta learn Spanish. I'm not gonna tell them that they have to learn English. Not even English. Because like we understand gender, female, male.
Yeah.
Women have baby, men have seed,
Yeah.
right? Women have egg, whatever. But they want to talk alien. Correct, right.
Think about the poor people that are healing, the people
They're
are
putting it in the
somewhere
correct.
such that, I don't know, my dad didn't go to church.
I hold church with it every.
Dad, his belief was if everybody followed the golden rule,
Right.
including people
seen me.
That, you know.
It made a mark out of me.
But there's no empathy
No,
with people anymore.
no, no. It's very right then and there.
Yeah.
I saw, and he, why'd you put me? Because they stopped at a light. And he said, well, I let you know that I, you know, orange man, but the man you voted for, we had to get over it. It is. Trump wants to push. Gov and you. And you have to give these Mexicans thousands of dollars. United States, but an American can't just go get a passport for free. We can't just go get free food and free cars and free housing and free medical. But someone that doesn't belong and the people that voted for him won't let. But where's all that? In their school system.
How can a Christian who believes in God, believes in the golden rule,
Yes.
how can they believe in somebody who flouts the law, who has no respect, zero respect for women, not only talks about them but rapes them, and
Oh,
they
geez.
convict? How can they?
Because we don't believe it. Because that story was.
No, okay.
So the one that he was. At this store. Supposedly Trump, a very famous, went to a mall and he went into her dressing room and raped her in the dressing room in the middle of the store and then left and not one no one ever said anything, crying, you know, running out. But he was somehow convicted because these judges were made to do this by the Biden minister. They were their lawyers and they put them into the attorney general positions in these districts. These are Biden lawyers, personal Biden lawyers. And then within a few months.
He's being able to do that now because.
Well, yes, because they did it. They relied on him. I don't know. It is what it is. I just want for my kids. I just want my kids to have a better life. And I'd like the gas. Yeah, it's coming. It's getting down lower and lower. Hey, Biden went in, he shut 4 years, it went all the way up to 5. Biden went in that office. It was definitely over 5 in South End Maritime. Wow. Yeah, and there was Biden stickers all. time it was more expensive. And we have the most oil in the world. I don't know. Putting fentanyl and cocaine in our, up to our children. Well, the thing is the Venezuelan oil, all Venezuela were American companies. And then when whatever his face got in there, he went in forcefully with the military and said, "You're not working here anymore. This is ours. Go." So it was a diplomatic process that they even were there to build the infrastructure, put the oil tanks in, and then all of a sudden, no one did it. Being able to go across. So that's the whole point: is national security in one, and then two, give the American companies back their oil. You had a cut, just like they did. They went down, they found the oil, they built the rigs, they ran the rigs for you, they gave you a cut, and your company was doing 60% better than it is now. Now you guys got it, you don't. These companies that built the rig, so you just let them rot and waste, and now you're just barely making any money out of one or two of them, and you're sucking that for yourself and barely giving your people any money. We're going to give the oil rigs back to the companies, they're going to give you a cut like normal, you're going to be the richest company in verbatim per capita in South America, just like you were for 18 years when they put their rigs back in there. That's all it was. But the real thing, fentanyl is killing our people. Heroin and cocaine is killing our people. And I am so glad that they are down there taking care of those bad guys that bring that stuff up.
Why would he, since he got all this information, why did he pardon those two drug dealers that have been convicted, one for life and one for 25 years?
I don't know.
Pardon them?
I don't know. Biden pardoned one day. I don't know.
Biden didn't pardon those drug dealers.
Biden pardoned a few kingpins himself, but I mean, I probably got paid. Just like Biden did. Biden pardoned, pardoning his own son, pardoning for all these people for doing all this fraud. Now we can't go after him because Biden signed a piece of paper. You can't investigate January 6th.
Yeah, we got all the January 6th people right up.
That was a fabricated thing. And the girl that went and witnessed testimony even admits it now. She got caught admitting it on video. So the one that actually put all those people, because of the intent, it was the intent. And she was the only one, the only real witness on stand that actually swayed the jury. And she literally says that she was told to do it by not Cheney's daughter, Liz Cheney. She was brought down through Liz Cheney's attorney, secretary, one of her secretaries or deputies. Brought down in there, they knew each other, and she worked at the place. She worked under, in the offices with all the people at the Senate or whatever, and she was one of the ones that put so many people in prison for all this wrongdoing, when she was actually persuaded to actually do it, told us what to say and everything.
Okay, Travis, may I ask, so that I can follow this news better myself, where are you getting the information from?
Everywhere.
Fox
I mean,
or
so, everywhere.
I know Fox carries.
So, ground news? Ground news. It's right on the line, it's free. What it does is it shows you everything, all at once. newspapers in small towns, all the way up to the big guys on media. And it will literally show you, this is what happened and this is what these people said about it. And you can literally see in there, oh, that man, it was a white man. I'm going to find out in the video, black guy. But it says white male shot and killed. But these people can't say that the black man did it because the Biden administration don't want any bad news about black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, right? But these people are fact checked too. They're all like Tucker Carlson. I can't stand that guy. He's a snake. He's a lizard. You know, there's people on that side that I do not agree with. And, you know, there's some real dirtbags on both sides. You know, I'm a very middle-leaning guy. It's the golden road. You know, it's that yellow brick road, some of that or something. You don't sway either way. Just kind of stay rational and focused. That's the tough part sometimes because when we get hypersensualized over something, well, put it this way, when Charlie got shot, right? Immediately they were like, oh yeah, you weren't shot. Yeah, it must have been, all these guys on this side. And then, well, for like an hour or so, they're like, shot, but he's not dead. 6 hours later, they find him. You know what I mean? It's like, well, why, and now, it must have been his microphone, that's what they're saying on CNN. Looks like his microphone shot him in the neck. And these guys are just crying over Charlie, poor guy. He's just a God-fearing, loving-hearted, working guy, and they got killed over hypersensualized stuff that news media lies about. It's tough.
Yeah, I don't try to,
And these people will hypersexualize shit too.
if you hear somebody's been shot, you wait to find out.
Right.
The day or so later what actually happened, I don't listen now.
And then you got all these people leaning on this side that are cheering gleefully, like crying out of happiness, almost like an orgasm, that this man was dead. It's like, you don't see that stuff on this other side.
They do that.
It's satanic. I would say like, if Putin got shot, I'd be pretty, you know, I'd be like, wow, Russia's gonna have a different path now.
Yeah.
You know? Something like that, you know what I mean? But these people, it's tough. It's tough to see.
Yeah.
It's tough to see.
It's sad to see them divisiveness.
Yes. Because united we stand.
Yeah.
Divided we'll fall.
Yeah.
And that's what the Chinese want. That's the thing. The Democratic Party is so deep into China, from sucking all that money out of them back in the 15s, 2013s. Biden took $26 trillion loan. We had to check all the money at Knox. We had to check all the money in the Fed. We were audited by China. Gave us the money. And we literally bring them over, don't quote me, I think it's $100 million worth of gold every single year just on the interest alone that we own. And it's like, okay, so now the Democrats are in the Chinese pocket, and they're doing whatever the Chinese want. They want the kids to be scattered-brained and wild so that they don't, unfocused. Exactly. That's exactly what China wants. Mush brain. And they pushing the transgender, they're pushing all this stuff is from the Chinese party. And the sooner that we all recognize that, even the Democrats now are being forced to pull back away from that, from the Obama they're saying, okay, Trump and Russia. I don't know why Russia will stop the war. Russia needs us to stop the war. Because they're gonna say, Russia.
Didn't he say he stopped 8 wars already, so that must be.
So he stopped a lot of wars, but stop, Putin does whatever he wants. You got more nukes than we do. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, he knows a lot of people. He can cross check anyone. Double spy agent, yeah, he'll do whatever. Alright.
Okay, interesting, thank you.
You know what also threw me off? Oh. Honky tonk. It's that honky